You have probably binged all the big good American series out there, but today we're going international with the top 20 non-American series that prove themselves they deserve your watch list. We got almost everything in here, from intense crime dramas to mind-blending stories. I gathered the best series from the Eastern world countries to Asia, Europe, or even Africa. So without further ado, let's get into it. Starting off with number 20, Fleabag, a British dramedy that is both hilarious and gut-wrenching. Phoebe Waller-Bridge is a powerhouse in here. She not only created and wrote it, but also plays the titular character, a young woman in London navigating grief, messy relationships, and her own self-destructive tendencies. Fleabag is a bit of a disaster, but she's also relatable. She's constantly breaking the fourth wall, inviting us into her mind, which is full of sharp and dark humor. The show's blend of honesty and wit, combined with a side of romance and heartbreak, makes it one of the most original series to come out of UK. Next, at number 19, we're diving into 1920s Germany with Babylon Berlin, a show that is as stylish as it is suspenseful. Based on Walker Kutscher's crime novels, the series follows Jeroen Raus, a war-scarred detective who is transferred to Berlin. He quickly finds himself wrapped up in a web of political conspiracies, organized crime, and social upheaval. The city is alive with jazz, descendants, and danger. Visually, it's stunning, giving you a real sense of Berlin's chaotic and vibrant energy during the Weimar Republic. Each episode feels like a journey into the past, with a plot that keeps you glued to your seat. K-dramas are known for romance, but Mouse flips that script with a gritty crime thriller. This story is set in a world where science has discovered the psychopathic gene, suggesting that some people are born with the potential for evil. It follows a detective and a rookie cop as they investigate a series of brutal murders. But the twist, one of them might have this very gene. Mouse takes you on a roller coaster with mind games, secrets, and moral questions about nature versus nurture. It's a dark and intense ride that keeps viewers on edge, questioning every character's motives. At number 7, we are heading to Italy with Gomorrah, a series that goes deep into the brutal underworld of the Neapolitan mafia. Forget Hollywood's glamorous take on mob life, Gomorrah strips away all the romance and gives you a raw look at crime, loyalty, and survival. It focuses on the Savastano clan, a mafia family fighting to hold onto power amidst betrayals and rivalries. Every episode feels heavy, and you find yourself torn between rooting for and fearing these complex characters. It is based on real events from Roberto Saviano's book, making it even more compelling. At number 16, Lupin took Netflix by storm when it premiered, and it's easy to see why. Well, first, it's French, and then starring Omar Sy, the series follows Saint Diop, a clever thief with a personal vendetta, inspired by the legendary gentleman thief Arsène Lupin. Arsène uses his charm and brains to pull off haste while seeking justice for his father, who was wronged by a powerful family. Each episode brings a thrilling blend of suspense, action, and humor, with Diop constantly outsmarting everyone around him. Lupin combines classic haste vibes with a modern twist, and Sy's charisma makes it impossible to look away. At number 15, Locked Up. This is Spanish thriller originally known as Vis a Vis. It starts with Macarena, a young woman who's sentenced to prison after being tricked into committing a crime. Suddenly thrown into a brutal woman prison, she has to figure out how to survive among 100 criminals and navigate the corrupt system. The show digs into betrayal, loyalty, and survival instincts, with intense character arcs and surprising alliances. Think of it as Orange is the New Black, but with darker twists, higher stakes, and a lot more intensity. Number 14, The Innocent. Another Spanish gem, The Innocent is a mystery thriller that starts with a bang. Mateo, the main character, accidentally kills someone during a fight, and that one moment changes his life forever. Years later, he's finally rebuilding his life when his past comes back to haunt him in a terrifying way. The pilot is layered with secrets, unexpected twists, and morally complex characters. It's kind of show where you think you know what's happening, but every episode reveals a new layer. If you're into thrillers that keep you amazed, The Innocent is the best pick for you. Next is My Brilliant Friend at number 13. a deeply moving Italian series based on Elena Frante's novels. It follows a friendship of Elena and Lila, two girls from a poor neighborhood in Naples, as they grow up facing societal challenges. Each season captures a different phase of their lives from childhood to adolescence and beyond, as they push each other and face the realities of their surroundings. The bond between them is complex, full of love and rivalry, and it reflects Italy's cultural and social struggles over the decades. The series captures the beauty and pain of friendship and growing up with raw, poetic storytelling that makes every episode feel like art. If you appreciate character-driven narratives that dig into deep emotional layers, My Brilliant Friend is a masterpiece. Number 12, you definitely have heard about this one. Dark is like nothing else on this list. A mind-bending German science fiction series that dives into time travel, alternate dimensions, and fate. Set in a small town, it starts with two children vanishing. But soon you realize there's way more to it. The show follows four interconnected families as they uncover secrets spanning multiple generations. It's heavy on symbolism, and as the mystery unravels, it dives deep into questions about family, free will, and the nature of time. The complex plot and haunting visuals make Dark a journey you will want to pay close attention to. It is the kind of show that will definitely stay with you long after. Number 11, Sherlock. This one takes the classic Arthur Conan Doyle detective stories and throws them into modern-day London. Benedict Cumberbatch plays Sherlock with a mix of brilliance and arrogance, while Martin Freeman is the perfect grounded foil as Dr. Watson. Together, they solve cases that range from bizarre murders to elaborate conspiracies, all of them when Sherlock's mind works 1,000 miles per hour. What is really amazing is how the show modernizes Sherlock's deductive skills using tech and psychology while staying true to his strange character. Moriarty, played by Andrew Scott, is one of the best TV villains ever, adding a layer of tension that elevates the entire series. Sherlock redefined the detective genre for a new generation, blending suspense, humor, and action. Now get ready that we are in the top 10 most amazing non-American series of all time, and it starts with number 10,